Paradise tackling quantum entanglement was not on my 2026 bingo card, but here we are. Before we get started, I just want to say that for those of us that were playing Zelda in the 90s, we know that Link from Zelda is a reincarnated character that sole purpose is to defend from evil forces. He is reincarnated over and over to do so. Now back to quantum entanglement. For anyone new here, I am obsessed, and I mean obsessed, with quantum entanglement. Mostly because I believe that it is being portrayed with Jamie and Claire from Outlander and the predestination of time travel, but I truly believe that this could also be the root of Paradise and the fate of it all and the buying of time that Sinatra was searching for. I heard Professor Miller talk about his class, advanced wave functions, and quantum entanglement. And then he mentioned Link as the only one who understands these concepts. And listen, what concept is that, right? Well, in my mind, it's the concept that would suggest that these characters are particles and they are linked across vast distances or timelines and are done so for the sole purpose of predestination, or in this case, trying to change destiny. So in theory, quantum entanglement basically acts as a time-spanning bridge where manipulating one particle, say particle B, at a later time can instantaneously affect its entangled partner, which would be partner A, in the past. So think of yourself and another person as particles. Let's just say I'm A, they are B. All of the actions that I take in my timeline would ultimately affect person or particle B on their timeline. And that would apply to both the past and the future. Usually this would only work if the particles or the people were already entangled. That being said, maybe in Paradise, this would possibly apply to Link and Xavier. And this would be done in order to show their quantum bond. What does that mean? It could mean that 1, we are seeing different timelines, which is likely, and 2, we are being shown how the actions of them are impacting the others. So Xavier's actions and Link's actions are being played out in order to gain future knowledge. If that's the case, the future knowledge could influence the present and provide Sinatra and whoever else the tools to control time and, in theory, save the world. The problem for Sinatra and all of that is that Link is the only one that understands the reality of this and, in theory, knows how to stop it. And likely he does do so in a future timeline. He probably has seen the outcome if they don't shut Alex down, which is why he wants to do it in this timeline. He knows the danger, the nosebleeds, the neurological aspects, and then of course the actual timeline of everything. Well, at least for one timeline. I mean, shit, who knows what else? I'm not smart enough to understand this by any means. One of the things that I've always thought with regards to quantum physics and quantum entanglement as a whole is that in your dream state, you are able to access other versions of yourself and even other timelines, meaning that you're existing on all separate timelines and you can access them in your mind or at certain points of intersection. So Link saying Arkansas is a danger zone is likely because he recognized this as a point of intersection, or maybe a portal or an experiment location. Basically a place where telepathy or dream state teleporting is very possible. So when you're there, you're existing on other timelines, possibly. I truly don't know, but maybe so. Maybe the nosebleeds are because you're experiencing neurological overload or side effects from navigating quantum shifts, or it's showing that maybe you've changed either the past or the present. I have no idea. Just maybe when we see Xavier dreaming and we see that clear vision of him following Link, that's him accessing this. And it shows him, Link, being connected by, yes, quantum entanglement, but it also shows that maybe this has already happened in the future. So all of their actions and the things that are taking place now have to happen so that that can happen in the future. And that brings us to Alex. Is Alex AI? Is Alex a tech? Is Alex a program that can access time portals or ley lines? I mean, is Link Alex? I have no idea. I don't think so. All I know is I, for one, cannot wait to see how all this shit plays out because a sci-fi girly is always what I will be.